You spent sleepless nights trying to untangle Qadr. Why this? Why now? Why me? But the more you grasped, the further the peace slipped away. You whispered, Ya Rabbi, not for blessings, but for answers. Make me understand. Show me the pattern. Help me see why this pain was written. In sujood, you didn't pray for acceptance, you just stayed low. Forehead on the ground, not in devotion, but in the habit of wrestling with the unseen. You carried confusion like a second skin. Every time you saw others' unwavering faith, you felt left behind. Like maybe doubt meant you were failing. You thought maybe Allah wanted certainty, not questions, that your struggle to understand Qadr was proof of weak iman. But what if understanding was never the goal? What if beneath the questions, Allah was whispering, trust me, I already see the end. You thought faith meant unshakable certainty about Qadr, that showing confusion meant you were failing Allah, but the pressure to understand, it distanced you from the one who holds the unseen. You apologized for your questions, for your silence, for the ache in your chest when you saw others' unwavering trust. You thought Allah wanted certainty, not your struggling heart. You hid your confusion behind verses about patience, recited them perfectly, but inside, you felt empty, like a beautiful shell hiding a soul that ached for mercy. They said, just trust. But trust felt like a lie when your soul was screaming for understanding. You felt guilty for doubting when you were supposed to be healed. You stopped making dua for understanding, not because you forgot Allah, but because you felt too confused to ask for clarity you thought you didn't deserve. You believed your confusion disqualified you from rahmah, that maybe you were too lost for even the most merciful to guide. Allah says, and we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient. Al-Baqarah 2:155. Your balwa, trial, is not forgotten. It is written. Your confusion is not a sign of forgotten faith. It is a sign that your heart still longs for its Creator's wisdom. Even in questioning, you turned to Him. That turning is pure. Tadabbur is not about finding instant understanding. It's about letting the Qur'an find the parts of you that ache for trust. Let it whisper that your Qadr is part of Aman. The Prophet said, the strong person is not the one who overcomes others in wrestling. Rather, the strong person is the one who controls himself when angry. Your strength is not in understanding. It's in trusting again and again. You don't need to understand Qadr first. Come as you are, confused, tired, questioning. The door of Rahmah is not for the certain. It's for the one who still seeks. Your heart's need for understanding is not a flaw. It is a call for the mercy that only Allah provides. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be guided. Let yourself be loved in the mystery. You don't have to understand Qadr to be loved by Allah. He knows your journey. He knows your questions. And He still calls you by name. Trust doesn't mean the questions disappear. It means you no longer carry them alone. It means you can whisper, Ya Rabbi, and know He already sees the end. Your sujood is not empty. Your silence is not void. Every moment you turn to Him, even in fragments, was a thread weaving you closer to His Rahmah. You are not too confused. You are not too far. You are exactly where His mercy was meant to find you. And that mercy starts with breath. Let go of the need to understand. Let go of the fear of being seen as confused. Just breathe. Just be. Just trust that you are worthy of the love that was always meant for you. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment you stop striving for certainty. This is the moment you remember Qadr isn't betrayal. It's worship. If you're ready to accept yourself and begin the journey with guidance rooted in the Qur'an and Sunnah, we've prepared something gentle for you. Find it in the description when your heart says it's time.